Have you been looking for a home on half an acre, everything included, including irrigation system, on a half acre and an absolute beaut? Well, guess what? I have that for you today, and I'm so excited to show it to you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time in this channel, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendy Quinones, and in this channel, I have dedicated myself to bringing you everything real estate related here in Florida and finding you the best deals in the market. If this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Now let's go ahead and talk about this stunning home that we're going to see in today's video. This home is going to be featuring 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a 3-car garage. As you can see, it is made out of concrete block construction, sitting on a 0.48 acre lot in one of my favorite areas, just only 10 minutes from all your major shopping and restaurants, Ocala Waterway Estates, and it is only about 10 to 15 minutes from the I-75 entrance. Definitely a great home, definitely a great location. Now, you're gonna have this beautiful curve appeal to this home. You're gonna give you the beautiful stones. I absolutely love when the homes have stone. You're gonna have these light fixtures to give it that nice, elegant look. And then stepping over here, we're gonna have some landscaping done. Your irrigation system is included, as I stated. We're gonna have this nice front porch area, and the back is also going to have that. So for you outdoor lovers who love to sit out here, drink coffee, have a little chat, or read a nice book, this is definitely a nice place for you. Now let's go ahead and see the tour. All right, we are now inside this beautiful home where the first thing we're gonna have is that nice long and wide foyer area for you and your guests. As you come in, the first thing that you're not gonna see is the kitchen. All right, now coming into this little hallway, this is actually one of my favorite parts of this home, because if you have an older child, say a teen, maybe somebody who's closer to that 18, or you have your in-laws living with you or a family member living with you, they can have their own separate entryway when you first come into the home. And if you choose that you want to use this and rent this section out, you can put a door right here where the person comes in and has their own private area. You're gonna have this beautiful window here, bringing in that natural light, so it kind of feels like you're walking into a home. And then we're finally in that first bedroom, which is gonna fit a queen size bed. We're gonna have the double pane windows, bringing in that natural light, and then we're gonna have that French door closets, plenty of space for all of your clothes to be put away and organized nicely. Now coming out of this bedroom, we're gonna have the first bathroom, which is the bathroom that this bedroom is gonna have, and also your guest bathrooms. It is pretty spacious. You're gonna have the nice quartz countertop with the single sink. You're gonna have soft closed drawers and cabinets, and then you're gonna have a nice, not a private toilet, but you're gonna have a little area for your toilet here on this side. And then we have the standing shower with the ceramic tiles going all the way to the top. And right here we have a linen closet so that we can store all of our bathroom necessities. Now, stepping back out into the hallway, again, natural light. Let's appreciate that light. Let's appreciate that light that's coming in through the side windows of the front door, walking through that foyer area. Now, this is a split concept floor plan. So to the right, we're gonna have our primary bedroom, and I promise you, you are not gonna wanna miss this. So if you're thinking about closing out this video, do not do that, because I promise you, this is something you're not gonna wanna miss. Now, you're gonna have a coat closet right here, and you can also use this to store your cleaning supplies. And then finally, walking through that primary bedroom, a 14 by 19 sized bedroom. Definitely plenty of space. You can put a king size bed here, no problem. You can put a couch, your TV. I can see a little like love seat over here on this side. You have the windows facing the back of the home, bringing in that natural light. We're gonna have the tray ceilings, LED lighting on all 4 corners, with the electrical box already included. So if you're somebody who loves a ceiling fan, you can come in and just put it in. You don't have to do anything but buy your fan at Home Depot. Now, one of my favorite things, and I know you're gonna love this too, is this barn door that they already have included for you. Definitely saves a lot of space, and it also looks very pretty. Now, stepping into the primary bathroom, this is a bathroom that I know you're gonna love. The first thing we're gonna have is a linen closet over to the right, and then right in front of the linen closet, we're gonna have the step down standing shower with the doors already included. For my people who love the doors already done, we got this here for you. I love the tiles that they put in this bathroom. They're ceramic tiles and they do go all the way to the top. I love the way that everything contrasts together, all the colors of the ceramic floors in the bathroom with the flooring in the shower. And then you're gonna have that window, which I know you guys love. And then we're also gonna have this little area here for us to store all of our bathroom things. Now in this bathroom, we're going to have a double sink vanity. And not just that, you're gonna have, for us females, your little vanity area where you can store your makeup here, put a nice little seat, and just get ready in the morning, at night, depending on what we're gonna do. You have a space to store all your things, and then you're gonna have each individual their own space to store other things as well. You're gonna have the drawers, as well as the cabinets, your sink, pretty good size, and then a nice long mirror, and each individual is gonna have their own lights. And then of course, to this side, we're gonna have that private toilet. But before we get in there, if you are a fan of the windows in this bathroom, we have not one, but 2 windows here for that natural light to come in. Our private toilet that I know you guys love. You're gonna have to cover this up because everybody can see what you're doing in here, but you can put like a nice tint to kind of cover out and block out anybody from being able to see. But again, you get 2 windows in this bathroom. And then you're gonna have, of course, this walk-in closet. Just take a look at how big this walk-in closet is. Again, a nice little ottoman, or you can put a little island where you store your makeup, a DIY kit to make this look even better. And then you have another window to bring in more natural light. So technically in this bathroom, we get 3 windows. So that is a major plus for this builder. Let's go ahead and give him a round of applause. Now, if you thought that this primary bedroom was big, wait until you see the social area, because I'm in love with this. When I first saw this floor plan, I was like, I need to have it. So first you're gonna have this little area for our Christmas trees because the holidays are coming. And then we're gonna have this large living area, the great room, whatever you want to call it, for that big TV. Our movie nights can be here, spectacular movie nights. You already have the connection to go ahead and mount your TV if that's something that you would like, and you have plenty of space to get whatever couch, love seat, sectional combination that you want to put here. And then right in front, we're gonna have that kitchen area. First thing that I love about this kitchen area is this section here, because you're already gonna have a lot of storage space. You can put maybe your cookbooks, a couple of different things over here, maybe your air fryer. If you're somebody who likes an air fryer, you're gonna have the drawers, and you're gonna have 42-inch cabinets on top, and all throughout the kitchen is gonna have the crown molding on top of the cabinets, and they are all 42 inches. And then you're gonna have your Samsung side-by-side refrigerator. All of the appliances in the kitchen do come included. So you're gonna have that Samsung stove with the range. You're gonna have the dishwasher on this side. The island is really long. One thing that I do want to point out is I remember back in the day when I was younger, islands were a luxury. If you had an island in your house, you were rich. Now islands are so common, and I'm in love with it because it just gives the house such an elegant look. I love it. So you can easily fit 4 or 5 seats on this island alone. You have all this space to prep your food. If you are a person who likes to have get-togethers, you have plenty of space to put your drinks, your snacks, your appetizers, your food. Over here, you're gonna have all the drawers here, a nice deep sink. It does come with the garbage disposal here. And then behind me, as I said, you have all of this space for you to go ahead and store all of your kitchen things, your cans, everything, whatever you need. And then for my coffee lovers, we have this section here where you can put your coffee maker, your coffee stuff on top, your spiking stuff in the bottom, if you know what I mean. And then if you thought that this wasn't enough space for you to store everything, right here we're gonna have a walk-in pantry, which is definitely spacious, enough rooms and enough shelves to store so much groceries. I am a person who loves to stock up on food. I just love to have everything available when I need it. It's so much easier in life, and this is definitely that pantry. And then over to this side, if you didn't like that area for a coffee maker, maybe you can put this as a coffee maker, or since you're coming in through the garage over here on this part, you can maybe put a key holder, store all your extra things on this side. And then over here, we're gonna have that spacious laundry room with the washer dryer included, Samsung, all appliances in the kitchen included, Samsung, an irrigation system, and you're gonna have an AC handler that is the Tran brand in here, and this is where you can do all of the maintenance. Now stepping into the part that I know is what caught your attention, that 3-car garage. So for all of you people who are moving from up north to live the Florida life, who want a boat, who want a motorcycle, four-wheelers, whatever, this 3-car garage is gonna allow you space to store all of your toys. You can put your boat or your jet ski, whatever, here on this side. Four-wheelers, it is definitely spacious. I honestly wish you guys were in here right now because this is a very spacious garage. Each door is gonna have its own garage door opener. You're gonna have that electric water here over on this side and that electrical panel over on this side, just in case you have any issues. Now stepping back into the home, let me know what you guys think about this home so far. I am definitely in love with the layout and the distribution of everything on this home. I feel like everybody's gonna have their own privacy, yet everybody's gonna be able to come together as a family, especially with this dining area that we have here. You can easily fit a nice long table with 10 guests in this area. You're gonna have 2 sets of windows over here that's gonna allow you that natural light from both sides, which is one of my favorite things. I am a big fan of open concept and natural light, and this home gives us both. Now stepping into the last hallway, that's gonna lead us into the last 2 bedrooms. Each bedroom, one on this side, one over on this side. The third bedroom here on this side, a king size bed would fit perfectly here with a dresser and a TV on this side. And then we're gonna have a nice walk-in closet over on this side. And then these 2 rooms actually share a Jack and Jill bathroom. So we're gonna have a standing shower here on this side, the same tiles going all the way to the ceiling. We're gonna have the same ceramic tiles on the floor. And in this case, we're gonna have 2 sinks. So it's a double sink vanity with the quartz countertops. And then each individual is gonna have their own cabinets to be able to store everything that they need. And now walking out of this door, we have the 4th and final bedroom. Again, king size bed, TV, and then we also have a walk-in closet. Now, one thing that I do like about the way they kind of distributed this part of the home is even though the bathroom doesn't have a linen closet, they did add a linen closet here for you between the 2 bedrooms. So you can go ahead and store all of the towels and things that you need for the bathroom, and then whatever each of these 2 rooms need as well. Now, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you like this layout? Do you like this home? Is it too big for you? Because this is about 2,474 square feet of living space. And then here we're gonna have that outdoor space. First thing we're gonna have is the 3-door sliding door that is kind of a tongue twister. You're already gonna have the screens included for you as well so that the buggles don't come in here. You can go ahead and close it out. Definitely a nice spacious lanai, enough space to put our grill, to put our couch, maybe a little table. Spend the days out here, the evenings, getting that nice fresh air. And then you're gonna have that backyard where you're free to do whatever you would like because we don't have an HOA or a CDD, so there's room for anything here in this home. Now I know you guys are anxious to know the price of this home, so let's go ahead and get into the details. And now the end of this beautiful home tour. This is definitely a house for what a lot of people have been asking me for. I get requests of homes that are 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms with a 3-car garage a lot. And now this is definitely a major plus because it also is sitting on a 0.48 acre lot. 2,478 square foot of living space. Definitely a great open concept layout. I love that you have the primary bedroom to one side in the back, the first bedroom, technically a guest bedroom, over in the front kind of to itself, and then the 2 bedrooms over here on this side with that Jack and Jill bathroom. I love the pantry space, how much cabinet space you have here in the kitchen. This is definitely a home for a family, or maybe even if you're an investor looking for a place to invest so that people can come and rent it out. This is definitely a major plus for short-term rental. I personally would rent this house out if it was an option. Now, in regards to the price of this home is going for $439,900. Great price for the area. Just so you guys have an idea of where we are, this area of Ocala which the name is Ocala Waterway Estates, is actually a much nicer area, a little bit more upscale than a lot of the other parts that we have here in Ocala. Everybody here maintains their lot. The area, the community is beautiful. Everyone has at least a half-acre lot. It's surprising, but in this area, most people have a 0.62 acre lot. Half an acre is considered small. So just to give you an idea of where we are. And then we're only 10 minutes from that SR 200 or Highway 200, where you're gonna have all your shopping centers, your restaurants, your car dealerships, everything that you're gonna need for your day-to-day basis. You're gonna have Publix only about 5, maybe 7 minutes away from this home. And then if you wanna go, say, to Gainesville, you're only about 45 to 50 minutes from there. And if you wanna go to Tampa, you're about an hour and a half to Tampa and Orlando, Florida. A great central location, a beautiful home with a beautiful curb appeal. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful home with amazing finishes. Now, enough about the house. When it comes to what it's going to cost you to buy this home, I do want to go into detail a little further because I do get a lot of questions. So there's a difference between first-time home buyer and buying a loan FHA with 3.5 down. Yes, in order for you to buy a home with 3.5% down as an FHA loan, you are considered a first-time home buyer, but that is not a first-time home buyer program. A first-time home buyer program assists you with the down payment, and in some cases, maybe we can get the closing costs, but for the most part, it is a down payment assistant program. That is what's considered first-time homebuyer programs. Now, if you want to buy this home as a first-time homebuyer with an FHA loan, 3.5% down, that is going to be about, let's get my cheat sheet here, $15,396.50 for you as a down payment. Now, if you want to buy this home with a conventional loan, 5% down, that's going to be about $21,995 or $22,000 down payment. If you want to buy this home, say, as a secondary home, which would be, let's say, maybe you want to live here a couple of months throughout the year, or maybe you want to retire in a couple of years, but you want to buy the house now. This can be purchased with a conventional loan, 10% down, which would be about $43,990. Now, if you're an investor and you want to buy this home, that would be a conventional 20% down payment loan, which would be $87,980,000. Now, in regards to closing costs, you're going to have your down payment, which is what I just gave you guys, and then you're going to have that closing cost as well. So when it comes to the closing cost, I typically say it's about 3 or 4%, but I always like to say 4% because I'd rather you guys have more than less, and we have to scramble around to try to come up with the rest of the money. And that 4% would be about $17,596. Now, when you buy a home, you're gonna have your principal, you're gonna have your interest, you're gonna have your taxes, which in this area is gonna be about $4,000 to $5,000 a year. And then you're gonna have your insurance, one of them being homeowner's insurance, which is going to range about $900 to $1,200 per year. And all that gets broken down to total into your monthly mortgage payment. Now, I'm going to give you guys an example of what it's going to cost with your closing costs, your down payment, your taxes, and everything included into a monthly payment down below in the description. So make sure you take a look at that. And speaking about assistance, I am starting something new with you guys. I hope that you guys are as excited about what I'm going to share with you. So I want to give back to the community, and I have been thinking about ways to give back to the community, and I have come up with the perfect idea. Now, every quarter I'm going to choose one lucky buyer from that quarter to go ahead and donate a portion of my earnings to an association or foundation of their choice. Now, I've always wanted to give back to, say, homeless people, and I've always wanted to go and build homes for those less fortunate over in other countries, but I haven't been able to, but I am able to donate funds, and I want to give back to the community as much as possible. So whatever that person chooses, whether it be maybe Alzheimer's, maybe their child has cancer, whatever it is, you lucky buyer or seller will get to choose where the funds get sent to, and I will give you documentation that I send it to that association. So if you guys can definitely help me out with that, I want to give back as as much as I can. So if you want more information, just let me know. We can go ahead and talk about that in more details, but that's just a new announcement that I want to make for you guys. Now, if you want a free consultation with me to see how we can get you into a home, see where you're at in the process of buying your home, give me a call at the number that you see at the bottom of the screen. I also have a free Calendly link where you can schedule a one-on-one consultation with me so that we can go ahead and go into full detail about your finances and everything that you need to plan or do in order to get you into this home. Now, if you're ready to win in real estate, make sure that you win with Wendeley.